I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
I am
California of the past.
My name is Ida Roberson, and I originally, from 4 years old until 52, I was in Santa Monica, and I got married and I came to Riverside, and I met this girl who had been down to Santa Monica years ago, and she was a cosmetologist. So I went on and finished junior college, and then I was going to go to UCLA, and the beauty school opened. So I told my mom, I'm going to beauty school. So I went for a year, and I graduated, and I became a
beautician? Cosmetologist?
Yes, cosmetologist. And I organized this group there in San Bernardino when I came to San Bernardino. I don't know if you know any of those people or not. You might know Grace Avery. She was a soloist in the city. Grace Avery, beautiful boy. But I don't know if you know any of the other people. Mm-hmm. You see me on there?
Are you the England?
Yes. Yeah.
And this group?
Well, they're Pi Omega sorority and fraternity.
Oh.
It was men and ladies sorority. A sorority and fraternity at that time. And that was my group. And this is Sylvia Chahusky. I don't know if you remember her or not, but she was quite an artist here. She was I was in this group that she directed. Here I am over here. This is an article in the paper about a cut on a curl. Of this. The Sun had this in the paper, the Sun telegram, and I had cut it out. It said, I cut a curl and a few challenges for this woman. And they talked about how I became a licensed cosmetologist and how long I had worked in the city. And then when I graduated from college, I stopped working in beauty shop, and I have about 6 plaques on the wall that I have earned.
I see you taught at North Park Elementary School.
Oh yeah, that's my first teaching here in the city.
And was
I was the only teacher hired that year that I was hired. I don't know what the reason. I can't remember what the reason was, but I was the only teacher that was hired that year.
And what grade did you teach?
The elementary.
Elementary.
From kindergarten through 6th grade.
Oh, okay. And did you enjoy teaching?
Oh, yes, I really did. I just taught 14 years. So I went back to school, I was 50 years old.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
I was 50 years old.
You just kept
and my girlfriend,
being involved in the community.
My girlfriend, they built this school for her, and she was quite a teacher. And she egged me on and on and on and on. So finally, she was in charge of the what was the name of that group she had? See, the memory's almost gone. I'm 50 years old. Not 50 years old. Do you hear that? I'm 92 years old.
That's wonderful.
So my daughter talked about I'm demented. I told her so is she. But she had the Career Opportunities Program. They gave her that after she retired. And so she had 50 students. And they all went to Cal State. But I was the first graduate. Of course, I had my AA degree from Santa Monica. So I was the first graduate she had. But she was an excellent teacher, Juanita Jones. I don't know if you ever heard of her, Juanita Blakely Jones.
Oh, yes. And it says you were the church clerk for 52 years?
Yes.
Is that the G Street Church?
No, that's it. At St. Paul African Methodist Episcopal Church on 21st and Harrington in San Bernardino.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where I came when I came from Santa Monica. That's where I came to Riverside. I mean to San Bernardino.
Yeah.
And that's what she wrote about. I told her, I said, it sounds like my obituary, like I'm dead. And you just telling people what I did, what I lived.
And that's still your church?
Oh yes, I go every Sunday. That's the only place I go is the church on Sunday.
And are you in the choir still?
No, I don't only go to one service a month. I was going to both services, but it was a little much for me, so I just started going to the one service. And this is a award I received because it's called the Black Hands Award, and I was a recipient.
Do you have a favorite memory of San Bernardino?
Well, yeah, the lady I worked for so many years, John had a play. She's deceased now, and she's the one who started me in San Bernardino, El Patio Cafe on Mount Vernon years ago.
Oh. And you worked there?
Yeah, I worked for her, and then I worked on 8th and Fair Street for her, and then on Mount Vernon, and then my daughter was going to elementary school there at Roosevelt, so I organized Daphne's Beauty Salon, and then I moved it over to near my house on West 11th Street until I retired. I